Yo, chat, pull up to the Musical Moogle, where we skibbity riz all about video game music, those peeps that made that shit, and the games they come from. Hot face emoji. I'm Tony, and that's Zach.
No.
And you can clip that. Chat, clip that. We don't have to use that.
Chat, please don't clip that.
Clip
and
that,
please
chat.
don't let there be anyone in chat.
There is no chat. It's just us, unfortunately. And those wonderful viewers at home. Listeners, not viewers.
Welcome to the Musical Moogle. I don't know if he said that anywhere in the opening. I don't know if that came through at all.
I said pull up to the Musical Moogle because that's what they're doing. They're pulling up. Like pull-ups. For your ears.
Jesus. Well, however you got here, whether you're listening or you're arriving or pulling up, thank you for being here. Always happy to be on another episode of the Musical Moogle.
Of course. I'm excited. I've got some hot picks as always. I've got the steamiest hot face. If I could input a hot face emoji, I would do that in audio form, but I can't.
I'm getting real brat summer vibes,
dude. I saw a fucking meme.
School
the
is
other day.
technically started.
It's Autekra Autumn. You ever listen to Autekra? It's Autekra Autumn now. Okay, get it right. It's Nobuo Winter. About to winter.
Oh my god, don't mention winter in video game music. I'll just put the entire I Am Setsuna soundtrack on repeat. Need that on vinyl. Holy shit.
Dude, I wish I could get into collecting video game music vinyl. Like I have one.
I can.
It's expensive. But yeah, the I Am Setsuna soundtrack would be definitely if I had a top 10 to put on vinyl. Just even with the art too, because it'd be gorgeous. It'd be this nice red and
just to have up on
blue.
the wall.
Yeah, it'd be really
just some nice wall riz.
Just some nice risen on the wall, just all over the walls with my wax.
Welcome to the Musical Moogle, where we riz on the walls.
Where we riz on wax walls, our wax on the walls. Oh Lord. Anyway, how you been doing? It's been a minute. It hasn't really been that long. We're trying to increase the frequency.
Because we're trying to keep to a schedule. We've got deadlines to keep. And when I looked at the
breathing down my ass, like the boss Moogle, the King Moogle, Moggle.
Dude, you don't want to know about King Moogle. He's been really getting on us lately about it. There's a reason that we're starting to get more serious and making sure that episodes are coming out on the stand. It was because somebody somewhere looked at themusicalmoogle.com and noticed that there was one single release in the year of 2022.
That was, listen, I'm trying to remember.
And I don't think I've realized that until earlier today. And I had a giggle about that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of so 2022 we did one episode. And then I think even in 2023, I think we have 3. I think total, maybe.
Dude, 3? 2024 is the year, or at least half of the year.
You're the kupo.
We're going to at least get half of the year straight.
Yeah. But yes, to all of our listeners out there, we are going to be doing monthly episodes. We've kind of been doing it for one episode. So we're already
It feels like we've been doing a lot more.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys can look forward to that. We'll probably have some crazy formats and shit, just how we do.
Yeah, no, it's been good over here. I actually just recently started playing, well, maybe not recently, like 2 weeks ago. I started playing Elden Ring again. I love the game. I need to get through it, mostly by myself, and I'm 3/4 of the way through, and I want to get through that before I get the, the DLC. Because I do really want to play the DLC. I just want to make sure that I'm capable of even getting through the actual game before I pay $40 for a DLC that apparently is just brutal.
I was going to say, isn't it after you beat, like, isn't it post game DLC basically? Like you have to beat the game.
It might even be. I think you're right. I'm pretty sure it is. Just like I can't even get to it anyway. So like that's where I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's awesome. One of these days I'll pick that game up. Is it bad that I really want a PS5 just to like play Elden Ring in the living room? Because like I feel like that's how I want to play it. The bad?
Oh, dude, that'd be the way to do it.
It
Especially
really
having
is,
children in your living room, like that would be a great way to play Elden Ring. And it's good too. Like you can spend a lot of time not being stuck on a boss and not being able to go further in the game. You can do other stuff without just being stuck on a boss, which is nice.
Well, yeah, I played.
You can just be like, oh no, stuck on this guy. I'm gonna go do something else.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember. So I've played through. I had one playthrough of Elden Ring that I pirated, legally. So I played. Yeah, I played for like 20 hours, right? And I was like, "Fuck, this game is awesome." And then everyone out there, I bought it, and then guess what happened? My save got corrupted. so I started over, right? It wouldn't work. Like the pirated version and the official version, I couldn't get the save to work. I'm like, no big deal. I'll just start over. Played for I think 40-ish hours, right? Legit. I'm having a good time. I'm playing just some campy build because I suck at Souls games. And
Hell yeah! That was my first go.
Yeah, it was a good time. Then something happened and my game like soft locked, and all of my saves won't work now, no matter what. So,
what?
Yeah. It's apparently a known bug. Basically, when I load up the save, it like loads a black screen, and I can like hear my character moving around or something, and it just literally I can't do anything. Yeah, I've tried to. There's
that's
like some
frustrating.
tools to fix it. It's fine. I feel like it's karma. Just like but it knew my game was pirated at some point, and
it's
like,
even
hey,
worse when you pay
fucker.
the toll and you've bought the game after having pirated it, and it's still like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, so I'm ready to probably play it on console and just like start fresh, like change my name.
Wait, are
and
you
my
sure
identity.
you don't want to pay $700 for a PS5 Pro? You're sure you don't want to do that, and instead of just building a computer that's like twice as good for the same price?
Fuck, dude. It's funny because this episode's coming out. I think the PS5 Pro got announced last week at this point,
something like that.
During the recording of this. And it's so funny because the entirety of the gaming world and the internet and Twitter and everything was like, oh, this is fucking stupid. Oh, this is so dumb. No one would do this. And then literally a week later, they announced the 30th anniversary edition, and everyone's just going hog wild. They're like, oh, I love Sony. Oh, they're really treating us like
Jesus.
gamers. You're like, fuck.
I need to.
So stupid.
I don't know what that is. What's this 30th anniversary? Let's see.
Yeah, check it out. It's actually, for what it's worth, it's. I think they did it for PS3.
Oh yeah, for the PlayStation 1. Okay, totally.
Yeah. It's like the gray version, and like even the USB cable. I think if I saw somewhere that it like looks like a PS1 port, like it's cute, right? I get it. It's just funny that everyone went like, oh, big corporation, bad, money hungry, and then they made this, and they're like, I like shiny.
Dude, they did it on purpose too. They're like, we're gonna hide the price. They should have announced them on the same day. That's what they should have done.
Fuck it. It's just so funny.
And also the PS5 Pro for $700.
Yeah, it's just very, very silly. I do want a PS5. I'll get one at some point.
What have you been playing? I've been playing Elden Ring. What have you been on?
So you've been playing Elden Ring. I have been playing. Oh man, let me think. I've actually had like gaming ADHD the past month. I played and beat Cave Story, which was fun. Have you played Cave Story?
I played it a little bit, but no, I haven't beat it.
So I also played it a little bit, quite a few times. I love the music. We'll play some at some point. And I was just like, I wanted a quick game with a good story and good music, and that just checked all my little boxes, right? I beat it in like 6-7 hours. I didn't get the good ending, whatever. So I played that, loved it. I've been playing Super Mario Sunshine Eclipse, which is I've been playing the hell out of that. So that's for everyone out there who isn't super into the modding scene. Super Mario Eclipse, look it up. It is basically an expansion to Mario Sunshine. So like the entire game is there and you get to play through it. And it basically just adds an additional 120 shines with like 4 big, new levels to explore. And there's some really cool like movement options that they added. It's so good. So I played that, and then the last game that I picked up was the new Zelda that's not out yet. That comes out. By the time this episode comes out, Nintendo can't sue me, so fuck off.
Totally legal.
But yeah, it's been I've enjoyed it really. But despite Nintendo's, like, I can see their helicopters flying around my house. Like, they can
absolutely.
smell it. But
no,
it's
and I mean,
fun.
I saw a little bit of the game or just like the trailers, and definitely not, footage of you playing it or anything. But it is, it looks cute as hell. I mean, I definitely play it. I like the, because it's going off of the same engine as the newer, but what was it called? Which game was it?
It's the Link's Awakening remake.
Link's Awakening, that's it.
Yes. So it has that art style and same engine, but this game is really cool. It's way more. It kind of reminds me of A Link Between Worlds with its gimmick, mixed with Breath of the Wild. So like it's cool because they kind of took some elements of Breath of the Wild and put it in a 2D Zelda, which I think is actually really fun. So really
that is interesting.
Yeah. So one of my favorite part of the game so far is that every enemy that you beat, you can summon it to use as like a tool, and it'll fight for you, and you can use them to solve puzzles. So like literally every enemy, it's really good, like really well done,
dude. I mean, like that's honestly just reminding me of like the some of the early DS Legend of Zelda games, just being they're like legitimately interesting with how they're trying to like use the narrative of like the controller and whatnot.
Yeah. I still haven't played those, but I know what you mean. Like they're super creative for what they tried to do, and honestly, I do want to try them at some point.
It's worth it. It's worth it. I will say, at least in my opinion, I think everybody prefers Spirit Tracks over the Celestial Dial. God, what's it called?
The
Phantom Hourglass. It could be anything.
The Jesus Christ sundial. Legend of Zelda and the Jesus Christ sundial. Now on Nintendo fucking 3DS. Oh my god,
dude! I'd play it.
I'd play that.
Yeah, no, but Phantom Hourglass. No, I mean, I liked Phantom Hourglass. I remember it being up there. And look, dude, I have to throw this in here for anyone out there. Tony, just like we were talking about. Well, I guess okay, there's a lot of things to say here. Tony and I were talking about a little side project thing that we were working on, and we were brought up Pokemon Gold, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And in doing so, he shared with me this video, which just bonered my nostalgia so hard that I think I'm going to be digging out my 3DS and replaying Heart Gold, because I love it. It's so good. And if you've never played a Pokemon game before in your life, how dare you? But also, that's the one. Go play that.
Yeah, 100% that's the one.
Highly recommend this video here, just for anyone, because of the amount of effort that goes into it. I wish that we knew this dude or these people, because they're awesome. But go check out How I Solved Pokemon's Biggest Mystery from Blue Boy Finn. Great. It's going to make you want to play it. When we get the next episode, I'll be telling you about my team.
Dude, I hope so. I to this day, it is, in my opinion, the best Pokemon game. It is the definitive Pokemon game for me. Just like, you know what I mean? I have probably more like favorite games at this point in my life, but in terms of like, if I look at a Pokemon game, Heart Gold Soul Silver is just like peak, right? It's just so good. It's so good. And yes, everyone should go out and watch this video.
There's something about how they did it. There's something about how they put everything together to make the world of it. And yeah, just go on about it the whole time.
Yep. It's interesting because I don't want to spoil the video, but they do mention that like Heart Gold, or Gold and Silver were the last Pokemon. Were supposed to be the last Pokemon games. So like they poured like I think one of the reasons, and they explain this a little bit, like why it's so good and the remakes are just as good, is because like they poured like everything into it, because I think they thought it's going to be the last ones, but whoopsies, we got 300 more games. Now we're in Scarlet Violet. They're terrible, but that's okay. But yeah, go watch that video. And yeah, we just a little soft announcement. We do have something cooking.
There's a little irons in the fire, if you know what I'm talking about. And I actually don't. I don't know what irons in the fire means. That might be like a smithing reference, I assume.
It's something we've started
like a blacksmith
studio.
Like you're a blacksmith. Yeah, we started a blacksmith studio.
Yep, sorry.
But no, hey, you know, we all the like the intro and outro stuff, besides when it's been like a specific video game song, those are all those have been us, you know. They're like a little hint towards little maybe wink nudge little fuck about what we've been working on.
That's right. So get ready. We're gonna get something out there actually pretty soon. We've been putting some work in, and it's coming along quite well. I can't wait.
But for now, for the time being, we're here only to please you and ourselves for you. We want to please ourselves for you.
In front of you. Yeah, in front of you to please you. So you can then please us while we're pleasing ourselves, pleasing you.
Please subscribe. Please like.
Please subscribe. And please listen to this. We're going to start in our randoms. And so, yeah, please enjoy. Oh my god.
What a great way to open up randos.
This is a much better start than last episode.
I don't know, man. I wish it was somber. I need a somber piano.
You know, when we started this episode, the first thing that came to my mind was like, man, I am not depressed. And that's like, I really need to be depressed right now.
Really not feeling this. Oh, wow.
It's getting way more wiggly. It's getting more wiggly as we go on. They're doing like duets with the, like, they're playing the fucking, the little door stopper.
Dude, it sounds like somebody's drowning in a tomatone.
Dear Lord. We're letting it go. We are letting it go. Jesus Christ.
It's like somebody's choking individual who's from Whoville.
I love the fucking springy noise. Alright, we're gonna end it there. Okay, wow.
Dude, oh my god, why am I forgetting his name? Is this our boy? Is this Grant?
Grant Kirkhope? Oh my, this is way too springy for Grant Kirkhope.
You think this is too much? This sounds like not, oh my god, ukulele. It sounds like something that could have been from like ukulele.
I could see that. It's like a little too whimsical. Like they have like a United Kingdom whimsical. This is like Japanese whimsical. I don't know how to describe it. Ukulele's a good pick though. I'm thinking a Pikmin game. Like this may be Pikmin or like Patapon or something. I'm thinking little dudes. I'm thinking little dudes.
Definitely could see Pikmin though. Although I have been listening to a little bit of Pikmin tracks lately, and they are quirky, but I don't know if they're that like intensely quirky.
Dude, quirk maxing. They're quirking so hard.
That's like some Earthbound 64 quirk maxing.
Yeah, it's really good though. All right, so I'm thinking Pikmin. I'm thinking Patapon.
I'm pretty heavy on the ukulele, but like I could still like it's a fun track. I just like it.
Yeah, I'm thinking something's getting chased. I'm thinking chase theme.
Oh yeah.
Personally.
Initially, I was thinking like an SNES game where like you can just see like somebody running around in a circle, like they don't know what to do.
The confusion song, the song of confusion. It's good. All right, well let's see what we got. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is apparently from Paper Mario Color Splash. I have not played this game, and it is Grand Finale Lemmy Battle Low HP. Okay.
Is that the one on Switch?
Not quite. No, this is the Color Splash is the one on the best console ever created.
The Wii U.
It's the Wii U. Yeah.
I don't have to guess. I know.
Yeah, you know. God, I want everyone to know out there, because I'm a primary like Nintendo person or whatever the fuck. I bought a Wii U. I lived through the 2012 to 2017
2014. God,
no, 2017.
Wow, was it that long?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe the Wii U had a life like that.
Yeah, because the Switch
Wii U
came out in 2017,
like
right? 2016, maybe? No, 2017.
Oh yeah, no, 17. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. So, and yeah, I think it was 2012 was when the Wii U originally came out. I bought one. And the best part is, because I had mine modded at some point. They just die. There's a known like issue, and it just fucking doesn't work anymore. Like, and you can technically repair it, but you have to do this like insane solder job. Like, so yeah, this is a remnant of the Wii U. Song of the Wii U's
That is
death.
crazy. Yeah, no, I know my kids have a Wii U, but I haven't experienced. I haven't really experienced a Wii U. I'll be honest.
Oh, you gotta, you gotta.
I was not around for the death knell of that console.
I'm so sorry.
Would you say that the Wii U is basically like a Dreamcast?
No.
Or no, the Saturn,
No.
not the Dreamcast, the Saturn.
Fuck yeah, yes. I would more equate it to the Saturn, because the Saturn is notoriously hard to code for. I don't know if you knew that. So it has two processors.
I didn't. I don't think I was aware of that.
So the Saturn, one of the reasons why everyone jumped to PS1 and Saturn got absolutely dog shit on. One of the main reasons is that it came with like two CPUs. Essentially, one was really good at like doing 2D stuff, and one was like just another one. So like you had to like do this insane amount of programming for two CPUs, or like one GPU, God. And it's insane. I watch a bunch of documentaries on it. It's crazy, but like it's a really good, powerful console. And the Wii U was good
if you put the effort in.
Yeah, but like it took like a certain, like no one used the Wii U gamepad like it needed to be used. There's like a few games maybe that utilize the Wii U gamepad.
Let's complain. Look, we need to go to the next song, but I also want to fucking complain about how the way that they designed the Wii U gamepad, and then when the Switch came around, everyone was expecting the Switch to be like doing all the things that the Wii U should have been able to do, and they were like, no, fuck that. No, it's just a game console.
Yeah,
it's just a screen. You can't use it. No, you're not gonna have a map in your hand and then like the game up on the TV. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Now granted, that would be cool, but like again, the Wii U didn't ever utilize it that well. Like the like 3 games that did, like no one gave a shit about. So yeah, well, and fuck the Wii U. That song's amazing. Next song.
Banana tiger, banana tiger.
That's definitely saying banana.
Dude, it's saying banana tiger.
Maybe they'll say it again. I just really jived about bananas. This is my banana
Those
song.
Banana tigers, dude.
Oh, I heard tiger in there. Yellow, long, girthy. Banana tiger. I literally can't unhear it. It's... Oh.
Come to find out, this is like a Native American game. It's like very spiritual. This is like a dying language.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Hell yeah.
So that's Banana Tiger for the
only-
PC Engine.
I can only assume that that's from something like The Witcher or Horizon or something, Zero Dawn.
Yeah, I was literally going to say The Witcher because those strings give it away, in my opinion. Like very few games I've heard with that very specific string sound. Do you think you could make
your string section?
Do you think you could make a bow, like for like a violin out of banana strands? Because I'm thinking like
banana bowing,
banana tie. It's actually super catchy. I'm feeling that quite a bit. Okay, well let's see. I'm pretty sure you're right. I think it's The Witcher. Like actually. Hold on. Yeah, it's The Witcher. So it is.
Hey.
It just says steel for humans, like the metal. Steel for humans. All right.
Hell yeah. We called it, and I don't feel like I accomplished anything.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I like
that. Feels like it was a little too easy.
Yeah. It's the strings and the bananas. I remember
it's those bananas.
shoveling bananas fighting tigers in The Witcher 3 for Xbox 360.
Oh man, console. Do you think that was just Polish then? Do you think they were just singing Polish?
I'm pretty sure. So like based off of and I'm literally not going to pronounce this, but based off of the name of the composer, and because CD Projekt Red is from Poland, right?
Rezgi Kskryskling.
Yeah, Marcin Prich Blowich. I don't know.
Damn,
sorry,
dude,
sorry, Polish.
I'm so glad I can't see it, so I can't read it. I'm proud of you. I'm real proud of you.
It's hard. I'm pretty sure they're Polish. We're just gonna stick with
Banana
that.
Tiger.
I could be wrong. I don't know. You ever heard of the band called Heilung? They're pretty popular, like Viking music.
Oh, no, I haven't.
I wonder because like this music sounds very much like traditional like Viking, Norse.
Oh, sure.
Music.
Yeah, it's got those vibes for sure.
Yeah, so it may be something like
the
that.
war drums.
Bum
Yeah.
bum dum. Rum diggy diggy dum. It's a fucking rum diggy diggy diggy. Banana tiger. Anyway, so that was two goodies. I'm telling you. For anyone who listened to the last episode, it was just the saddest. Like every single song was like a fucking funeral chant. It was so brutal.
Look, I'm just doing my best not to immediately squeal laughing because it feels like every time we get a song, there's just something.
It's always something. Always something. Well, hopefully we got something else. So let's see. You know, the next episode is the Halloween episode. Ooh. Have you ever seen that? I think it's Spooky Scary Skeleton, where the skeletons use their rib cages. Yes. That's what I'm picturing right now,
dude. I honestly, I have a guess.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It is true. I do. I have a guess.
I'm trying to lock in.
Yeah,
I feel like I know what it is, but I'm hesitating.
Dude, who uses this? Who writes atmospheric sounds like this? where it's still playful.
I mean, it sounds like a Zelda song to me. Personally, it sounds like a Zelda like a Kate. I don't know,
dude. Whenever you're ready to
Pokemon.
guess, look.
It's so good.
Look.
Though. I'm looking. Looking.
Dude, can I show you what I'm looking at?
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at.
Oh, you showing me? You gonna show me? I'm waiting.
This is what I'm looking at.
Only I could see. Oh, it's fucking. Oh god, it's the Big Dick song. The Big Dick is back in town theme anthem.
That is how the xylophone, the bonophone, is getting played.
Bonophone.
He just smacking his big dick all over it.
It's the Big Dick anthem. But it's very ominous. Got that ominous.
Yeah, no. This is Legend of Zelda: Phantom Hourglass.
He's got that ominous dick. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Do you really think? Yeah, I honestly sounds like a Zelda song. Phantom Hourglass makes so much sense.
I'm telling you right now.
I haven't even fucking played it.
I just brought it up.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the spirit realm, the spirit tracks brought us this Phantom Hourglass.
All right, I'm gonna open it up now. I'm gonna open up Pandora's Hourglass and see what we got. It's got to be. Okay, so we're almost right. It's a Legend of Zelda song, not for Phantom Hourglass. So yes. But I want you to guess. So not Phantom Hourglass, but it is a Zelda game. I want you to guess what
so it is a Zelda game. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what other Zelda game do you think this is from?
Well, a lot of Zelda games have bones in them, but not a lot of them are super playful. So my other guess besides Spirit Tracks would be Wind Waker.
Okay. Interesting. That's
I guess
a really good guess.
Is it more modern? Because look, I'll be honest.
Yes?
Basically, they did Wind Waker, and unless you were on like the Game Boy Advance games, they weren't as playful. Like the console games weren't as playful after Wind Waker. Wind Waker, it was either you. The only playful console game was Wind Waker, and the only other way to get a playful Legend of Zelda game was to play it on Game Boy Advance. So
this game proves that
or DS
statement wrong. That's
why?
Your hint.
What console? What game is this?
You're skipping a game. You're skipping a big one.
Who
no one gives a shit about.
It's Wand of Gamelon.
It's Wand of Gamelon.
Dude, I can't believe it. Lick my balls.
It's Skyward Sword. You didn't even. You probably couldn't even think of that game because no one's played it. Yeah,
but
it's whimsical-ish. It's like the most modern, but still kind of fun.
Dude, what's that fucking like choose your own adventure game where it's a lesbian who has like brain issues and causes like mental stuff to happen?
Life is Strange.
Life is Strange. Skyward Sword is just like Life is Strange. It's just like teenage Wind Waker, but it fucking sucks. It's like if Wind Waker was a teenager and it sucks.
You should go on fucking Twitter and post that. Yeah, I'm thinking Skyward Sword is the Life is Strange of the Zelda franchise.
At me.
Hashtag lesbians.
Dude, at the Musical Moogle on Instagram.
Oh
fucking
my God,
get at me.
Yeah.
We do not have a Twitter account.
Hashtag hot takes. That is just everyone out there. Pirates, Stronghold. So that fits. I feel like that fits the theme, right? They got the spooky, scary skeletons and shit.
Hell yeah.
I haven't played Skyward Sword. I tried a couple times on the Wii.
I thought you.
Game sucks.
No. You've done the GameCube Wii one. I'm forgetting the name of it.
Twilight Princess?
Midna. Yeah.
Midna's something? Oh, you know.
Midna these nuts in your mouth.
Listen, Twilight Princess has aged like a fine wine compared to most Zelda games, in my opinion. Probably the best aged Zelda game of all time. Maybe not A Link to the Past. We're just hashtag hot takes out here all fucking night.
I don't know. Link's Awakening is amazing. It'll always be good.
That's a good fuck. All right. Before we go deeper into the Zelda rabbit hole, let's see what else we got. It's been nothing but good stuff. We gotta pick. I want a shitty song, please.
Please make me cry. Pokemon.
No. Maybe. There's harp in there. If this is another
There's
Zelda
also a
song,
lot of low end for a 3DS.
Yeah. This is a castle. Someone's in the fucking castle.
No, this is a dungeon. Or like
Dungeon?
a cave. This is a cave.
I feel like this is like cutscene in the dungeon or a castle.
I really want to get out of here, but my chains are so heavy.
Why would they put us in a dungeon?
Is this Kingdom Hearts?
No. I am too familiar with the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. There is no world.
Listen, I played the first game. I remember Sora going, why did they put me in the dungeon? I remember that. You remember that with Goofy and Mickey? They're the whole crew?
Dude, look.
Okay, we got bass. It's getting better. I'm gonna let this roll.
This became noir adjacent. Dude, is this from Psychonauts?
Honestly, that wouldn't be too far off. Well, okay, maybe until that part.
Nope. I love how... Dude, I love music. I love how we can make grand assumptions about things just based on, like, what we presume it would be. I love it. This is so much fun. I love that we do this. It's Klonoa, too.
Listen, I played the first Klonoa, like, earlier this year. Oh, we got, like, new melodies coming in and shit. Oh my, this started out kind of meh, but it's gotten quite good. Honestly, I'm getting, like, hate to say it, but I'm getting Final Fantasy vibes, but a newer one.
I can
Or
get on
PS
that, but the
PS2.
compression and whatnot is way too, like, mid-early 2000s. I was even going to say, like, what would you think about late 90s PC kind of thing?
I could see that. You know, like a Civilization game, maybe?
Too much.
I'm thinking some no-name PS2 RPG. Has to be.
Yeah.
Like,
I could totally see that.
Some fucking Phantasy
This is
Star
gonna be-
Online 2.
What is that fucking... What's it called? Yeah, it's Orphan, Scion of Sorcery.
Oh, God. It's some Atelier game or something. I don't know. It feels like
always
PS2. Yeah, it's always an Atelier game. It's always PS2 and it's from Gust. Always from fucking Gust. Got a Gust vibe. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're right though. I think it's like Dungeon, or maybe it's Sly Cooper. You played Sly Cooper. You should.
Oh yeah.
You should
No,
know.
well, and that's what I was saying. Like I got those noir vibes out of it.
A noir. Yeah. Well,
Let's see what we got.
Let's crack it open. Oh, ooh, okay. So we were kind of right, sorta, not really. It is Vagrant Story.
Oh hell yeah! That's a great game.
I've never played. I really want to play it. It's like,
So it's a Square Enix game. Definitely, that's like
Square
99, 98, something
it's
like
later.
that.
It's like one of their last, I think, PS1 RPGs, right? Pretty
Ain't
sure.
no fucking.
Ain't no fucking with that. Vagrant Story came out.
Oh, March 3rd, 2024. Oh no, that's a Reddit post. Oh, February.
Oh, it just came out this year on the PS1.
February 10th, 2000. There you go.
2000 for PS.
Great game. Great game.
God, it's so weird when you think about the PlayStation 2 releasing after the PlayStation 1. Like, what a fucking leap. It's so crazy.
Oh my god, yes. And it always astounds me, the games that were released like a year or two before the PS2 came out, because like they look great. Like Final Fantasy IX, I always like to point to as an amazing game that is gorgeous, lovely detailed, and like Final Fantasy X came out like a year later or something, and that is just so fucking phenomenally leaped forward, and it's only on one disc. Like it's just so crazy, the leap that we made, you know?
Yeah, would you consider the leap from 16-bit to 32-bit, so like Super Nintendo to Nintendo 64, more or less impressive than, say, like PS1 to PS2? Because I almost feel like the early era 3D versus like the next generation of 3D was such a bigger gap. I don't know. It's more impactful.
I would agree, and I think that the reason I agree is because that people were already getting used to the concept of 3D being utilized in other areas, like in arcade games and whatnot, where it wasn't limited to a small at-home console. So the concept of having 3D or like limited 3D and whatnot was already in place. So when people jumped from their home console being like the SNES to the N64, for example, there was like this like attitude of like, yeah, it's amazing that it jumped to 3D, but like there is experience with 3D stuff there. I think that the visual, the fidelity, and like the gameplay controls as well, jumping from the N64 to the GameCube just to stay on Nintendo, I think that is so much more important and so much more of a standout than the jump from SNES to N64, in my opinion.
Oh, I 100% agree, because like, especially as I get older, I mean, yeah, it's like almost apples and oranges of like, yeah, sprite work versus literally 3D almost anything is still huge, but it's almost a totally separate thing. Whereas you take like you said, Mario 64 versus Melee, or Mario Sunshine, it's just so night and day. It's insane. It's just cool to think about.
Like cool when you're think of it this way, when you're remastering an N64 game, you don't usually just reuse the assets and smooth them over. You usually have to redo things. But when you're taking like Super Mario Sunshine, you just smooth it over and make it look pretty because it's already capable of that happening, right? You can do that with that level of quality. So I think that's where my opinion lies with that.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's funny too, because I'll look at those. I'm sure you've seen it too, where they'll take Super Mario 64 because it's been decompiled, and they'll make a PC port and do like HD 4K textures, but it still uses the same engine, so he just looks like he's not moving any of his limbs. It's just it's very silly.
Oh God. Well, hey, I think we got time for about one more before we jump over to our picks.
Hot pick summer. Did we get another one of the fucking
goof me up, Daddy?
Are you kidding me? Such a silly time. We're in silly hours.
Dude, this is like Chicken Run, the video game.
I'm pretty sure I added Mort the Chicken for PS1. This might be Mort the Chicken. Oh, I heard that cowbell. Dude, this is the second fucking song we've had with the goddamn door stopper. The spin. The little wiggler. There's no way. What was the first one? Color Splash?
Dude.
This can't be Color Splash. There's no fucking way. This is not in a Mario game. More chicken in my Mario?
In my Mario Sunshine?
Dude, he's going fucking hog wild on that banjo, dude.
Dude, what's that like PC game where you're shooting eggs at a fucking thing?
There's more than one of those, I'm pretty sure. I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna see if I can find this.
Isn't there like a Doom mod with that too?
It's just like called Chicken Shoot.
Chicken Shoot. There's a name for that instrument that makes that goofy ass noise.
Oh, it's a mouth harp.
Mouth harp. That's a jaw harp. Jaw harp.
Mouth harp, jaw harp. Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm putting
I really
it in.
like that fucking
You said
banjo
Mort the
part.
Chicken, and I'm telling you, that's what it is. It's
I think
either
it is
that
Mort the
or
Chicken.
Fucking, what's the Chicken Run? Chicken Little?
Chicken Little. Chicken Little Racing for Xbox, the original
Dude,
Xbox.
dude, I'm telling you, you can give them all big heads.
Well, this is totally different now. Also, I appreciate that they made the guitar kind of sound like a chicken clucking.
This
Wow.
gives me
okay.
the exact this is like, you know how when you torrented things back in the day, even so nowadays, using certain decompilers, I think you would hear like or no, not decompilers, but the code generators. You hear the songs that they're playing. Yeah, keygen shit. Like this gives me the exact same vibes. This is like if keygens were from America instead of like Russia and anime.
Dude, I got that fucking middle, I've got that fucking Central Ohio keygen shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, it is that Central Ohio keygen.
Oh my god. That's true. Honestly, that's funny. It's like they exported like the keygen music and they just ran it through a MIDI filter of like the farm pack.
Of a farm pack?
Yeah, the farm MIDI pack. No cow moves though, which is sad. So, okay, so let's see if it's Mort the Chicken or some fucking Farmville shit. It's not Paper Mario Color Splash. Can't be. Let's see.
It can't be.
So the good start, because the name is just the file on the PlayStation. It's Mort the Chicken. I knew it.
Hey!
It's literally Mort the Chicken. No other music sounds like that.
Dude, I'm so proud of you. We went from Vagrant Story to Mort the Chicken.
Jesus Christ.
The PlayStation 1 is so diverse.
Like, you joke. Honestly, it has probably the most, minus PC now at this point, it has the most diverse library of the time. We'll ignore PC because that's different. But like for consoles, it's got fucking everything. And it's got Mort the Chicken.
Are you aware that Mort the Chicken is in Pizza Tower?
Yes. Yeah, I know. I did. They like did some weird collab. I heard. I never played.
There's a Mort Cube.
Is a what?
A Mort Cube.
What is?
I'm sorry. I'm just on the wiki looking
Cube
at all of the different art.
There's a lot.
Wow. Yeah.
To Mort the Chicken.
Look, you know what, dude?
He's a
I'm
cutie.
just so proud of you. I am so proud of you for being able. Look, you got one right. I got one close to right.
You got it pretty much. You got it.
Wait, wasn't there one that we both got right?
We got the Witcher Banana Tiger.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we
both got the Witcher right. So
yeah.
you know what? We're doing pretty fucking good. I hope you pick some shitty songs.
Dude,
I really hope you pick some songs that just suck.
Honestly, I picked the saddest fucking songs. I'm ready to bring us down, okay? I'm tired of being happy. There's no more laughing. Oh,
jeez.
But
Well,
yeah,
hey, I'm ready to go. I don't know how we do this. And I think we're on episode 102.
I think it's like 142. I think we're pretty close to like 143, if I remember correctly.
Somewhere around 157.
Yeah.
So I would know this by now, but I don't. So who goes first?
Mort the Chicken goes first, usually.
Mort the Chicken. All right. Well, let's get on over to our self picks. Our picks, our selfies,
Our selfie pics.
We're gonna go to our selfie section.
Yeah, and we actually do have Mort the Chicken on. Mort, go ahead and say hello. And so he's going to help us out. So I'm going to let you start. I think usually I'll start. I'm going to let you start with your pick. So we're going to start with yours.
All right.
Do you? I don't.
Well, before we keep going, we are going to use our transition song. So we're just going to let it slide off. We're just gonna let it slide off into the transition song, and then we'll be right back. And we're right back.
Okay, we're right back after we slid. We BLJ'd right into the transition, out of the transition, into the first pick of the day, which is going to be you. Now, do you want 1, 2, or 3?
I don't know why I labeled them as 1, 2, or 3. I should have labeled them as first, second, third, just to be extremely clear.
Yeah. So play 3 first, or second, third, or which one do you want?
Actually, we're going 3, 2, 1 today. No, play number 1, and I don't have anything to say about this except for, you know who this is. You know this composer.
Oh, if it's Brandon DiCamillo again, I swear to fucking God. I swear to God.
It's just that same loader rap, but in reverse.
I went and before we play. I did go and listen to those like actual tracks without them all jumbled up. They're really good. They're like surprisingly.
Oh yeah, they're
good.
fun. They're hilarious too. I just love. They're so funny putting them
really
together.
Good. All right, we're gonna play your first song. Here we go. You say I know this. I'm not pulling.
I didn't say you know the game.
Oh. I'm digging this. I really like that bass, but it makes me think that it's a Genesis song based on that bass alone.
I can hear that. Dude, a bass like that will sell you on it being a Genesis game.
It's very wet. This is a very wet song.
It's super drippy.
Very drippy. Okay, that is really good. So, Drippy Genesis, that's the game. It's Drippy for Sega Genesis.
The Drippy Genesis.
The Drippy Genesis. Oh, man.
Would you like a hint?
Yes.
Or actually, even before that, what genre? What are we playing?
I feel like this is like this is either a sewer level. So I'm thinking platformer.
Dude, I love that choice.
It's a wet platformer.
Super wet platformer on the Genesis.
Very, very soaked.
I really wish
on the Genesis.
that any of that was true. That is not a single statement, not a single piece of that is near what this song is. What this game is.
Is it on the PS2? I'm lost. I don't usually.
No, it is not.
It's so wet though.
How did they get that wet?
There's no way that it's not on the PS2. No, I'm good. Okay, so if it's not
can't
Sega
believe
Genesis,
it's not water.
Shit.
No, so this is on the PS1.
Oh.
It is a PS1 game.
Okay.
And now you did not grow up playing DDR like I did.
Oh, I
you
did
were
not know.
You were not like into the hyperpop shit that was like coming out of like DDR and Europop and shit like that.
I am in my 30s now, but no, not back then, unfortunately.
That's great. I love all the DDR music. This gave me DDR vibes. I don't know why. It just like it kind listening to some of the rest of the soundtrack that this is from. It really gave me vibes like that. But again, you don't know the game, but you do know the composer.
I know the composer. Dude, I honestly have drawn blanks completely.
All right, you ready for it?
I'm ready. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so this is a super fun one. Just because he is so lauded, we're going to go with him first. The composer is Go Ichinose.
Oh, shit. No way. Well, what game is it? Is it the Pocket Jockey for 3DS?
So, this Go Ichinose is a composer for Game Freak.
Mm-hmm.
And he has quite a storied history working on games, doing music, but not only just music. Before he worked on his first Pokemon game, which was Pokemon Pinball before Gold and Silver.
I did not know that.
He worked on a PlayStation 1 game called CRYPT that only came out in Japan, and he not only did the music, he also was part of the game design.
No way.
And CRYPT is basically you're a medic. You're trying to help people.
Oh.
And yeah, no, it's hard to believe, but
Oh,
the
dude,
core mechanic of the game is that it's basically just like a kind of like a
trauma
Dr.
center.
Mario or where you're just like getting rid of like the little bugs by getting all a bunch of shit in one place and then making them go pop.
Yeah.
Kind of like a little puzzle game kind of thing.
Puzzle popper.
Yeah, basically.
Dude, even the art kind of looks like the old Pokemon like anime art from like Ken Sugimori stuff. That's so funny.
Yeah, it's super fun.
I'm trying to find actual
and,
gameplay of this shit. I can't find anything.
I just want you to know that there were two other games that came out the same year that he did the game design and music for CRYPT. And those games are Pokemon Pinball and Pokemon Gold and Silver. Both,
That's insane.
All three of those in 1999. And just in case anyone out there is not entirely aware, I beg you to go listen to pretty much anything from the Gold and Silver soundtracks, but like, do yourself a favor, go listen to CRYPT City. CRYPT City is amazing. Great song.
Oh my god, dude! I had it's developed by Game Freak.
Yeah.
Video game developed by Game Freak on the Sony PlayStation. I have delved so deep into fucking Pokemon lore, and yet I've never heard of this game. That's insane. And a cool track.
He did work on two other games before those as well. I do believe that they were with Game Freak, but in any case, go check those out if you're interested. It's fun because Ichinose was on our show not too long ago.
He was a guest star on our show.
He was a guest on our episode, so
really
please go back and check it
show.
out. No, but he hit one of his songs from Pokemon Black and White was actually on our rando section a couple episodes ago. It was Badge Check Gate.
I do remember that. You know, it's funny. Before we started the episode, I was making fun of the fact that like we both haven't picked Pokemon music like as our like in the 5 fucking years that we've been doing this. We haven't picked Pokemon music, and we've played. You know, it's come up a bunch, but like you've picked non-Pokemon music from one of the Pokemon composers. It's just funny.
I think it's happened with another composer that's done like Game Freak stuff as well, and it's not on purpose. It's straight up like Tony and I we pull from the same well. We listen to music off of the same server, and it just so happens I love it too because I'll be seeing it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know that name.
Yeah.
Oh, this is from like 15 years before they did their famous game. Okay,
that's hilarious. I would have never even. I didn't even know. That's so cool.
Yeah, no, and look, I'll be honest. The song is fun. He definitely did not put all of his musical effort towards CRYPT the same year that he was doing Pokemon Pinball and Gold and Silver.
Pokemon Pinball slaps, but like Pokemon
Dude, it
Gold and
does.
Silver is like insane compared to this. Like, Yeah. It's very wet. It's a very wet clinic that they're like. Very damp. Like I go there and I catch a cold or some shit. Like,
but that's where I've started us off.
Oh my god!
Let's get over and see what you've got for us.
Okay, I've got something that's kind of okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's
super sad, super morose.
Yeah, I want everyone to like think about like their like loved ones that they've lost, and just really get down. Okay, I want everyone to just
fucking hate on yourself a little.
Just get sad for just
your shit ain't that good
for a goddamn minute and just listen to this track.
Very beachy.
Very beachy. Huge beachy.
What a huge beach vibe.
What a giant beach of a song this is. Huge. What do you think about
Sand in my
that?
shorts for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely going to get like, when you get sand in between your scrot and your taint, like right in the between, you know what I mean? And it just grinds, right? It just grinds your fucking skin to bits. That's what that song is.
Yeah, the grindy gooch. Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I hate grindy gooch. Sandy grindy gooch. Beachy.
Hate getting grindy gooch.
I got the beachy
I'll be
gooch.
honest. Straight up, it reminded me of an early scene out of Star Ocean on the PlayStation 2.
Oh.
What is it? I can't remember. I'm forgetting the name of that one, but I'm pretty sure there's only one Star Ocean on the PS2.
Fuck, I can't believe you actually guessed it. It's actually Star Ocean. It's Beach Paradise for the PS3. I can't believe you got it.
Star Ocean Beach Paradise. I
Star
knew
Ocean
it.
Beach Paradise. I love it. That's so good. No, it is not that.
Is it PS2?
No.
Is it
No.
PS1?
No.
Is it PS?
Nope. This is okay. Spoiler.
It's on the GameCube.
No, God. No, I understand why you would say that, which is funny. It's a very beach adjacent console.
Oh, is this Dreamcast? Is this a fishing game on the fucking Dreamcast? Can you
No.
please stop picking fishing games?
Okay, no. Yes and no. I'm not going to stop picking fishing games, you bastard. This is a console that has not shown up on the podcast before, and I use
No
console
way.
loosely.
it's a Jaguar.
It's actually not really a console. And another tip, it is from a composer that you would recognize if I play their later stuff. So you know this composer technically.
Is it Yoko Kanno again?
God, no. We're taking a break from Yoko Kanno. She's so prolific.
Is it Go Ichinose.
It's Pocket Jockey for 3DS.
Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised. No,
It's not.
have they done any of the Animal Crossing series?
No Animal Crossing. Not a Nintendo console. If you
Well, it wasn't fucking Sony or... Well, I guess if it hasn't been on here before.
right.
Oh my god. Okay, what? I'm assuming it's a handheld if
No.
you're calling it a console.
No, it's not a console. It's not a console, actually.
It's not a console. Is it a computer?
Ooh.
I like playing this game.
Yes, it is. It's like
Wait, what fucking PC hasn't been featured on here yet?
it's a tough one.
But
it hasn't.
We've had PC Engine. We've had PC 98.
We've had PC 1, 2, 3.
PC 90,
The
PC
third
91,
PC.
PC
Yep.
92.
PC 2000.
Yeah, no, I can't tell.
Okay.
Genre wise, at the very least, is it a beach?
Yes.
Okay, at least it's a beach.
It's
Jesus
beach.
God.
It's beach genre. It's a beach like.
It's a beach lake.
That's a beach. Yeah. When I tell you what this fucking game is, you're gonna be
Is it Tekken?
No,
It's Tekken on Game Boy Advance. Oh
it's
wait,
Paul
we've
from
had Game Boy
Tekken.
Advance
It's
songs.
Paul's theme. No, it is beach though. You're for what it's not to downplay.
No, I want to know what console it is. I want to know everything about it, Tony.
Okay.
Why aren't you telling me?
Okay, it is for the Macintosh.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, is it? Wait.
Exclusive.
Is this like? Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Is it like an OST that is on the Macintosh, or is this the only OST?
This is the only version of this game, and it's only on the Macintosh, as far as I'm aware. Only released on
is
the
this
Mac.
is this like some like Adventure Island kind of shit? Like some like click adventure.
Kinda. To be honest with you, it's hard to find gameplay on it because, and I'll go ahead and reveal this now. This is a Macintosh game released in 1997 called Ultra Resort Karankul. The composer is Soichi Terada, and you may know him more famously as the Ape Escape composer.
Oh hell yeah!
So this is an FMV game about frogs on a beach resort. And this track was unreleased,
Right.
from my understanding. It's on the disc, no, what is it? It just doesn't have a name, and it's like the first song, and all the game is just FMVs of frogs.
Dude,
So,
this is amazing. How
it's insane. So
I need to get a copy of the game.
It's good luck because there's like fucking one that exists ever. So I sent you a link to it. I want you to look up. It should give you a video of the FMVs. It's like a fever dream.
Yeah.
It's barely a game, from my understanding. It's like basically like a you just kind of click to the next one. But yeah, this is released on
Wow.
PC, and Soichi Terada did the music, and this is literally just called Unknown Track 1. So I alluded to this a couple weeks ago that I had to, because I wanted the like best quality, I had to download the Mac floppy disk image, mount it using a weird special program. It took me like 2 hours to extract this file properly, then convert it
Yes.
to MP3 or like FLAC or whatever. Like it's absolutely
It's worth
insane.
it. That's a chill track.
Yeah, and I have all the FMVs, so everyone should go look at this game. Ultra
Dude, are they
Resort.
as choppy?
Yeah.
Are they as choppy as this video is showing me?
There's like they're like 5 FPS. It's insane.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
The thing is that this is like, it's so Japan at this time
It's
period.
insane.
Like artistically,
Yeah.
like I can't speak to the music per se as much as I enjoy what I'm hearing. It does make sense for like the 80s and 90s, but artistically for the video game, this is very fun, and it is very much Japan in the late 90s, early 2000s. This is 97. This is kind of sick. I'm gonna go see if I can find to buy a copy of this game.
I'm telling you, like from my understanding, it's like super rare. If you do, that'd be sick. I think I looked on eBay and I don't remember finding literally anything, like even sold copies. Like it doesn't exist. Like
Man,
it's one of those like
not a good
there's 3
sign.
copies. Yeah, it's insane. So everyone should go check out this frog game about being at a beach resort for the Macintosh.
Yo, it's on my abandonware, dude. I love this website. I'm not saying anything. I brought it up last episode. Not sponsored, not affiliated, but dude, come on, my abandonware got fucking Ultra Resort, Karen Cool. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, go play with your frogs on a website.
Go play with your frogs in your room and just listen to Unknown Track 1 by Soichi Terada in 1997.
Well, look, dude, I'll be honest. I think I've got a good follow-up. This feels like a great follow-up to frog music. So at your leisure, I'd like you to please her.
Okay.
And me.
I will do that for you. But I'm going to piss first. So this is the piss spot. So
I'm going to keep that in the final.
Oh, my ears. My tension headache's back immediately. Okay, hold on. We're good now. Like that. Minus the immediate.
Cool.
Yeah, I like that. It picked up afterwards, but man, that first note is harsh.
Yeah.
I like it though. Yeah. So I'm thinking. The immediate answer is going to go to Game Boy, but I know it's not on Game Boy.
No, definitely won't be on Game Boy.
It's not, but it kind of has that like that sound chip kind of sounds like it.
Definitely.
My thought is like, it does kind of sound like some of the X68000 games I've listened to.
Oh.
So it could be that, but it also could be Wonder Swan Color.
Speaking of another console that hasn't made it onto our show yet.
Yeah, I don't. It's hard to grasp. I'm trying to think of the type of game too.
Well, I will say you have already mentioned which console it's on.
Console? Question mark?
You hit the hammer right on the nail.
Is it Wonder Swan Color?
Yeah.
Oh my god! It's like it just has that. I was either gonna say that or Game
It's
Gear.
not.
Wait, it's not. What the fuck?
I'm so sorry.
Damn it! Is it 68 color? 68.
No. Hey, no. Look, we'll come back to the console. What genre of game is this? What genre of game is this?
It's Virtual Boy genre. Fucking. I like get Kirby vibes from this, but it could also be a puzzle game. We already played a puzzle game, so that's not it. I don't know. I mean, is it like Chocobo Racing for the fucking Wonder Swan Color? I don't know. It kind of feels like almost like an arcade.
The Wonder Slime Club.
The Wonder Swan Slobber. Wonder Slobber. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just like a cute little arcade racer. Something simple.
Yeah, no. So I do really appreciate all of the wrong guesses. This is Disney's Hercules on the Game Boy.
Is it really for the Game Boy? God damn it!
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. You said the first thing you said.
That's so funny. I don't know. It has like more channels than I would have anticipated for the Game Boy.
Yeah, no. This is Disney's Hercules. This is a known bad game.
Oh, I can't imagine why.
Bad game. Yeah, no, and it's great too. So there's only 6 songs on this soundtrack. Technically 7. But the 7th is a 6-second like victory chime.
Oh.
And only one of the other songs is a like rip from the movies soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is original, and I find that just pleasing. I love that they at least used one, but said no to any other ones.
Who's the composer?
So the composer for this is Mark Ortiz, who is a British dude, from what I understand, and did a lot of other
allegedly,
allegedly, yeah, he's allegedly British. Now he did like a couple like sports related game soundtracks. He mostly worked in the late 90s to the early 2000s, and then apparently what I'm seeing here is that his last game was Carrera Power Slide for the Game Boy Advance. Never heard of this game. That was in 2003, and can't find anything after that.
Mark Ortiz. For what it's worth, despite the, like that weird kind of a crunchy, little bit hard to like. It needs
a Game Boy game, yeah.
It needs like a low pass filter, I guess high pass filter, whatever. To make it sound a little bit more palatable. But for what it's worth, I really do like the melody. Like it sounds like the 90s or maybe early 2000s. Like, is it? I'm assuming it's a platforming game then. If that's Disney Hercules, right?
Yeah, so it's basically just kind of like a little side-scrolling. Like, if you think of like Aladdin or Thief, or just like, or not Thief, but oh my God, what's that?
Wow, that looks fucking horrible. That looks like the worst game
just a
ever.
little. It's got like NES,
so
like just side-scrolling, like Legend of Zelda 2's kind of vibes.
Just side-scrolling adventure game. Not really a platform, just kind of like a Castlevania almost, but probably
pretty shitty. Definitely pretty shitty.
Very shitty. Those graphics look bad.
Hey, and the Game Boy didn't suck. Like, there were a lot of great games on the Game Boy. Yeah. Sometimes they sucked a lot. And apparently that was Hercules. But I'll be honest, the soundtrack is fun. The rest of the songs are okay. This one was my favorite. It just popped up, and it just gave me those, like, there's something, like, whimsical. There's, like Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, like, really had, like, this whimsy to the way that the music sounded to me.
Yeah. No, they're like original Game Boy music. A lot of it is very, very good, but it does have like it because it was so limited. Like because it only has, I forgot how mmany channels, 4 maybe.
It's either 3 or 4.
It's 3 or 4. It's not many, and like it always has. Yeah, very whimsical. Yeah, he's done quite a few games. He did a couple Rugrats games, which I played a few of those as a kid. I wonder if I'll have to go back and see if he's done any of the music that I recognize. Cool pick, though. I like that. Very off the wall. Yeah, we don't do original Game Boy that much. Not Wonder Swan Color. I'm kind of disappointed. Sad.
We'll get it on here one day for sure.
Yeah. Disney's Hercules for the Wonder Swan Game Boy. Very fun. Well, let's see. Now, I don't have this. I'm just going to spoil it. This is not a Game Boy song. But it is a fucking banger.
Hey. That's all right. Not every song can be a Game Boy song. Put that on the next t-shirt.
All right. No Game Boy, but it's still kind of fun.
Is this another Power Dolls song?
No. Maybe. No, it isn't. I've been listening to this non-stop, by the way, the past, 2 weeks.
Dude, this is good. Real vibey. It's giving me PS2 vibes.
Ooh. I'm gonna let it go for just a little bit longer because it kicks in so good.
Oh yeah, let's hear it. Yeah, dude, that's just sick.
I could just listen to that for like fucking. I'm telling you, like that's very, very. I won't say very few songs, but like there's not a whole lot of songs that I'll like listen to every day for like 3 weeks, and I'm pretty sure I've listened to that track like every day for 3 weeks. It's fucking good.
Dude, it's boppy. There's not a lot of stuff that is extremely definitive of great dance music from like the mid-late 2000s, maybe even earlier. Like it's, I really like that. That's real fun.
Yeah. So you mentioned PS2.
So at least I'm hearing something. It could be like one of the Dot Hack games.
Ooh.
It could be Zone of the Enders. It could be even as far as like one of like the Silent Hill games, just depending on like where and when. I know that might seem surprising, but
I just imagine a lifeless torso just fucking like gyrating to this song. It's making sloshy, gross noises.
Dude, there's absolutely a Silent Hill 4 enemy that I am thinking of. Or no. Silent Hill 3. There's a Silent Hill 3 enemy. Yep, it's that dude. This is the dude who is gyrating.
Yeah, please.
Oh, here, let me get that to you.
Let me see. Oh my god, dude, he's doing caramel dancing like with the hands.
Dude, like, he has two massive arms and tiny little legs. I love him. I love him so much. If you want to see what we're talking about, go check out themusicalmoogle.com. You can see all of our shenanigans and pictures that we post during our recordings while we're talking about this stuff.
Yeah, the dude's name is Meatclub Manny. That's what it says on the wiki. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't actually say that.
Dude, but it's Silent Hill. It could be Meatclub Manny. Not even a fucking joke. Oh yeah, this actually is a stand-in for people who in real life would beat their meat so hard every night.
That's true. It's an allegory for masturbation.
It's an allegory, dude. It's always an allegory for masturbation in the Silent Hill series.
The allegory for masturbation. It's true. And he gets down, he boogies is what we can deduce from that. I'm glad you dig it though. I love that track. I mean, there's not a whole lot to be said minus the fact that it's just like fucking bopping.
But, it's a bumpy little track. But yeah, no, I'm curious. How right was I?
Wrong in every way possible. So this game, I'm going to spoil it, came out last year.
Hell yeah.
To give you a bit of a hint.
Is this one of the Nier Automata games?
No, but that's
Nier series.
That's a good. I could see that. They got some bouncy music, but no, you've actually seen me play this game.
Oh, is this the Super Mario Sunshine mod?
Oh my god! I can't. It's just fucking Mario. I mean, they did make a DDR Mario game. Remember that? Just fucking twerking to the whole thing. No, it's not Mario Eclipse. The spoiler is you've seen me play this game. That's the hint.
Dude, I have a webcam in your game room. Like, I've seen you play so many games. Like, you'll have to tell me. I'm sorry.
Okay. The last hint is it's a furry game.
What the fuck? Oh, is it the like Pokemon fighting game?
Wait, what? No, fuck. It's the goat mommy fucking giant ass furry bait platformer game.
Oh! Oh,
fuck?
yeah, that like one dude made it game.
Yeah, the pseudo regalia.
Giant furry rabbit game.
Giant. It's a good. Well, I guess it could be a rabbit.
Super fighting rabbit Metroidvania.
Super
Fortune
giant
Shadow
goat
Torch
ass game.
Wait, what? Super. Okay, super giant goat ass game.
Google knows.
Monster Goat Simulator 3. Can somebody help? What game are you talking about? I know what it is, but what's the name?
I just told you, pseudo regalia.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's true. I did say that when I said it. It is.
Oh yeah.
You'll know.
Oh yeah.
Folks,
you'll know.
Everyone,
dude, already knew. And that's such a good song. The soundtrack is good. I have seen you play that. I've also played it a little myself. Looks great.
It's everyone out there, this game is like $6 or some shit. It's a really fun platformer. The main character has the largest ass you've ever seen on a fucking main character. It's incredible. That's a good.
I'm sorry. As
64.
Mos Def once said, "Booty so fat I can see it from the front."
True and real. Actually true. Yeah, but
that's pretty much what this game is. And she can jump. She got big ups.
She got big
ups and big butts.
Just huge. But that song is called Paramnesiac Boss Theme B. I played this game for a couple hours. Didn't like get super far like in the, because it's not a very long game. But apparently one of the boss themes is this, and I'm very sad that I didn't actually like get to this part of the game. But I did get the soundtrack, and I'm like, oh Lord have mercy. So I got to get on that. But yeah, go play that game.
Definitely a good soundtrack. Another one, just put it on vinyl, and I will buy it.
Dude, it's just going to be a shape of a peach, just like straight butt.
I will buy it.
Got that butt cut vinyl. Would be nice. We got one more for you.
Lovely track. Yeah,
Thank
one
you.
more for me. I'm really excited because, you know what? Yeah, no, I don't think you're gonna get it. Okay. I'm 100% certain you won't. And I actually think you won't even get the console.
No.
I think I'm gonna stump you on this one.
All right.
But I don't know. We'll see. I also think you're gonna hear this and be like, can you stop fucking picking video game songs like this?
I'm feeling stumpy.
I won't stop picking them.
All right. I'm feeling stumpy. I'm ready. This sounds familiar.
Dude, I hope it is. I will lose it if it is.
Fuck, it sounds so familiar, but... Okay, the bongos are getting way more aggressive now. Oh my. Is this Dino Crisis for PlayStation 1?
Dude, like I told you, you're not even going to get the console.
I've got it. I know what this is. I'm going to let it roll for a little bit longer before I give my guess, which is definitely right. Ooh. Dude, the fucking eagle shriek out of nowhere. I love it. 2 eagle shrieks in a row?
Yeah, like within 5 seconds of each other.
We can only be so blessed. It's so fucking...
Never goes away.
I love it.
So yeah, it basically just keeps kind of like altering the vibe.
It's vibe altering. Okay, so I've got a non-serious take and a serious take. So my non-serious take is that it's Jimmy Buffett Simulator for the Sega Saturn. that's the It's Margaritaville racing. Yes. But my serious, so my actual pick is the game Africa with a K for the PS3. Straight up.
That's interesting. I have, and I like that. I like that guess. That's actually pretty.
That's
fun.
just like what comes to my mind. Like literally, it's kind of cliche, but like it just straight up like an African safari game. It just
absolutely, dude. Jumbo socks. I get it.
Yeah, Africa. That game is
Have
worth
you
like
played
$500.
Africa?
No, it's worth like $500 or some shit. It's super expensive.
Are you kidding? That's amazing. So you might remember two buddies of mine, couple that I lived with for a bit, good friends of mine.
Yeah.
They actually they own a copy of Africa.
Really?
They've played it. They've played it for me. It's Natsume, and they're weebs, and they just got it when they got a PS3 way back in the day. And it was just one of the ones they kept, and for some reason they would always just scream about jumbo socks to me.
Weird. Yeah. Anyway, that's what comes to mind. I'm trying to think of what else like could, if it's not that. That's what I got. I'm gonna stick with it. Is it Africa for PS3?
That's a really good guess. I actually think that was it's much better than what the actual answer is too.
Oh no.
This is PlayStation 1.
Really?
This is Pixar's A Bug's Life.
Oh my god, dude, all fucking you're channeling the Disney Pixar energy tonight, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, dude,
Bug's
got
Life.
2 Disney songs. Got two Disney songs on this episode.
Is Pixar owned by Disney? I guess they are. Huh.
Or maybe wait.
Doesn't matter.
It's Pixar, right? Yeah, Disney Pixar. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I had to verify that. Yes. But yeah, 1998. And here's a fun little trivia note for you. So the person the composers of this soundtrack are Andy Blythe and Martin Joustra. Spelled Joustra. Joustra is my assumption of how it's pronounced. But they, from 1994 to 2005, they did like 10-15 games somewhere in there. Several Disney games, and then Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex is in there, which I love. But this is basically just two like jazz dudes. They're just composers, and they've done a lot of like British TV shows and like kids shows and stuff. And like that vibe that you got, that like
The African safari vibe that I got.
That
for
world music vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean like that's kind of what they do, and
they nailed it.
It's fun. The rest of the soundtrack's pretty fun.
Right.
I don't know anything about the game or it being good, but my buddy bought me a copy of it as a birthday gift like 3 years ago, so now I have an excuse to play it.
That's all. Yeah, honestly, I'm looking up this game, and it's one of those things that during the time everyone hated these like shovelware games, but like going back to them, a lot of them are really charming and fun. I mean, old Disney.
A lot of times they don't even suck. Like
they're
usually kind of fun.
Yeah, they're just like
like garbage fun.
Yeah, my brain rot. Got a brain rot life.
Dude, 1998 brain rot.
1998, that's like late as shit. It's definitely on the.
Yeah, and the best part about this is that the person who we had on previously, Mark Ortiz, my previous pick, who did Hercules, the Game Boy Color version of this, he did the music for it.
Really?
The Game Boy version the Game Boy Color version of A Bug's Life, he did the soundtrack for instead of Andy Blythe and Martin Joustra. They did the PS1 version.
Dude, Disney's so incestuous. My God.
Dude, I wish they would stop sleeping with each other at Disney.
That's cool. I like that. It's always funny because I feel like you pick a lot of songs that have like heavy emphasis on guitar.
Yeah,
Like, that's,
and look,
like,
if
super
I
heavy on
can,
the
I'll
guitar.
tell you, the vibe of the music really reminds me of like cumbia music, which is like Colombian music from like the 70s, I think. Really, really fun music, and it just really gives me those vibes.
Yeah.
Like I said, the soundtrack's really fun. So if you don't want to check out the game, at the very least, check out the soundtrack. Bugs Life, PS1.
Honestly, just for the Eagle Shrieks alone, like I will play that game 100%. I like that.
But yeah,
pick,
that's
though.
me. That's
Very
what
cool.
I got tonight. What do you got going?
So my next pick is a pick that I picked for you because I really like the song. But when I heard this, I'm like, you're going to lose your fucking gourd. You're going to lose it. I think you're really going to like it. So this
Squash
is for you.
my gourd.
This is for you.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
There's no bugs in this song. I'm sorry. Maybe Eagle Shrieks. Let's find out.
Oh, the guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, is this just the pillows?
I knew you were going to say that. No.
Is this just
It's not.
Cooley,
It's
the
actually
soundtrack?
not. No. I knew that would be the first comparison. That's why I picked it.
If this isn't a Japanese band, though, or a Japanese composer, I will be surprised.
Yeah.
Very ending outro credits vibes.
Yep. What do you think? What console do you think it's on?
Oh, my assumption is that it's got to be PC, modern, like last 5 years kind of thing.
Oh shit. Okay. Interesting.
If it's PS2, then it's a very high quality rip.
Ooh. So it is PS2.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, is the composer Japanese?
Yeah. I don't think there exists a band that sounds like that outside of that country. At least at the time, right? At least at the time.
Like, this could be like Outlaw Star the video game. Like, this could be like something from that, or fucking Trigun or something. Like, I can really hear just some early 2000s anime video game crossover on the PS2. It's kind of stupid. I mentioned orphan scion of sorcery, but like really that it could be in something like that.
God, I don't think I've
funny.
seen that game. Was it called Orphan?
Oh yeah, here let me pop that for you. This
pop
is a
that
game
for
that
me,
I rented
please.
from Blockbuster when I was like 13 or something or 12.
Oh,
or-
I remember seeing this fucking. I just looked it up. I remember seeing this everywhere in like gaming magazines. Like they definitely went. At least I remember it being very.
Oh yeah, and well, it's got the anime cutscenes
Yeah.
and all that good shit. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good.
It's a launch title for PS2. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Okay. I bet it's garbage. Activision published it.
There also is straight up an anime for it, and it has
Oh.
got like Sailor Marionette J vibes. It is. It ain't good.
It's angsty. Oh, it angsty. Well, okay. It's not
But
Orphan.
yeah, hey.
What kind of game do you think it is?
Well, shit, with the fucking. What was it? Well, shit, if it's a PS2 game, it ain't gonna be something like Hi-Fi Rush, which is exactly what it sounded like. It just sounded like it was from Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah.
Hell. Did it come to America?
Yes, I think it did.
I have no clue. This is gonna be like Jammer Lammy 2.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna give you that because you're pretty damn close. This is Guitar Man.
Oh! Oh shit, that was really close.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you got that. That's pretty damn close. I think it's
Wow,
made by
dang,
the
that's
same
actually
people.
it
Like,
is.
yeah, pretty
That's
sure.
actually surprising. My buddy, who hint wink wink might be on an episode soon. He actually owns a copy of this game.
Nice.
And it is one of the games that when I went to his house, I was like, I might steal this and just not tell him. And if he notices, I'll mail it back to him. But if he doesn't, then I have a copy of it.
That's your game now. Yeah, he ain't gonna know. But yeah, this is from a band called Coil, all capitalized, and it's called The Legendary Theme. Now this is album version, Ropeland mix. I have listened to the game rip version. It's pretty similar. So I think this is a little bit more fidelity, but whatever. But yeah, as soon as I heard, I'm like, this is literally the pillows or the seatbelts, even. More the pillows.
Oh yeah, no, it's that vibe.
It's just- yeah.
Pillows for Fully Cooley, seatbelts for what was it, Cowboy Bebop? Yeah. No, that's just great.
Yeah, I as soon as I heard that, I was like, you're gonna love this song. But it's funny that you saw your buddy play, because I've actually never played it. I went to, I have a bunch of you remember I have a ton of games on my PS2 hard drive. I don't have this game. I need to go get it because it looks really fun.
Oh, dude, yeah.
It's just a rhythm game, right?
I've only heard good things about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rhythm game in the way that. Oh my God, what was it?
Jammer Lammy.
No, how am I forgetting that dude's name?
Parappa?
From
Parappy?
No, from the PS2. The
Crash Bandicoot.
Clover. The people who did Okami.
Grand Theft Auto.
Beautiful Joe. It's got
Oh.
Beautiful Joe vibes.
Oh, interesting. Okay. That game's good too, by the way.
Yes,
Shout out-
I
shout
actually
out
haven't
to
played it.
Beautiful
I
Joe.
really need to.
It's really fun. I picked it up a couple like a month or two ago. I only played it for a little bit, but I really want to sink my teeth into it because it's really fun.
Yeah,
It's a Capcom game.
it's like playing. Oh God, there's so many just good. Like somebody had a fucking fever dream concept, and they were like, "Yeah, that sounds like something we should make on the PS2."
Yeah,
Like the fucking mosquito game.
it's look at this
Yeah.
fucking art. This is the
For
localized
Guitar Man?
art.
Yeah.
It's insane. Oh, it's
Yeah,
also published by Koei, which I think is funny. They do all the
dude,
Dynasty Warriors.
that's. You want to buy a vinyl record to put it up on the wall for the
Yeah.
art? That is a game that you could put in a frame just to
That's-
appreciate the art on the wall.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at some other games that they did. Video games, Beat Mania, poppin'
Yep.
music.
Yup.
Elite Beat Elite Beat Agents is a game I need to play. It's just a
Yep,
game
there-
called
a lot
Lips.
of rhythm stuff. Yep.
They developed Lips, my favorite Xbox 360 game. I'll have to get the soundtrack for that.
You don't know Tulip?
Wait, they did Tulip?
Yeah, they did Tulip.
Really? I
nuts,
played
baby.
Tulip. That game is hard. The game is fucking hard. You have to like go around kissing people and like hope.
Yeah,
like, it's
you
like
have to make relationships.
It's a whole. Yeah, I remember back in the day when the Game Grumps were in their prime. I watched them play.
Oh
True
my
Love.
god!
You remember that shit?
Yeah, I do remember that.
It's like 2000 to like 12.
2000.
Like,
yeah, that is
10 years
old.
ago. God,
You're making me feel old.
That's weird. They've been doing it for 10 fucking years. Stop. Game Grumps,
Dude,
I'm happy for you, but
let's not shit on the Game Grumps for how long they've been doing stuff with the amount of things they've put out when we had one episode in 2022.
Listen, it was a good episode. Listen.
And with that, I want to say thank you to everyone for joining us tonight.
Yes, thank you everyone.
Another lovely episode of the Musical Moogle.
Yep.
Dude, we got some good songs in.
Dude,
we had a great rando section today.
Yeah, all the randoms were actually really good. I don't think there was a single bad song at all, which is incredible. It's like a rarity on here. So thank you for tuning in. Tune in next time for Lips for the Xbox 360. That'll be the entire episode.
Dude, do you even have a single Xbox 360 soundtrack?
Let me check. I'm pretty sure I have like 2. Let me look.
Please. We're going to wait right now while Tony goes and finds out if he has the Lips soundtrack for the Xbox 360. And while he does that, I just want everyone to know that if you want to check out any of the stuff that we've got going on, you can go to themusicalmoogle.com. You can find us on Instagram at themusicalmoogle. We don't post super often, but that's okay. If you want us to post more often, then, say hi. Let us know what's going on. But yeah, thanks for always being here, guys. This is great. I love listening to video game music with you guys. I love this. It's great.
I'm just gonna let you go. All right. I've got 7 Xbox 360 soundtracks. That's how many.
And Lips is one of them.
Lips is all of them. I have every version. No, I'm kidding. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Check out our all of our website shit. And, stay tuned. We got a project coming up for some of you music fans out there. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I think that's the end.
All right. That works for me.